everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while between videos because I haven't really known what to post. Done a bit of drag racing with the 347 Mazda, which is on the hoist at the moment, just giving it a once over. Unfortunately I will miss the next round of racing because of work, so it's probably going to stay over there. I'll put it back on the ground before then. Other news, I did a little bit of work on the little ute. I have radiator hoses. Well, anyway, radiator and engine block are connected top and bottom using the factory water pump. They're just there to hold that plate down. All it is, made a little snout and a couple of Golby's silicone hoses there. Got a bit of an airbox made up. So we'll just punch a hole through there probably. Put a bit of a hole there, a little bit more air through into the intake. Words. And that bright green thing you're looking at, it's a prototype 3D printed throttle adapter. I designed it and printed it myself. It's just out of a basic plastic called PLA, not the final product. No good for engine bays, it'll probably melt if I used it. A couple of things that were wrong. So this socket head cap screw doesn't go all the way down, it should actually recess down to about here. There's a solid flange here that's about 6mm thick. So that should recess all the way down into there. It doesn't do that because these holes were the wrong size. And there's no lip around this edge to secure the hose, so I've updated them on my model. I'm just waiting till I've gotten a bit better at printing before I try and print them in a better plastic. So that's a couple of things out of the way. Coolant can get around the engine, I just need some clamps. The only thing else I have to figure out how to do is the heater lines on the cooling system, so I might try and tackle them next. So that's the block outlet to the heater. That's the car inlet, the two pipes. You can see them just here. So got that bit sorted out, but I have to return at some point to the radiator before the water pump. So just thinking maybe drill and tap a fitting in here and go up over the engine block. Might be the best option. Otherwise I can weld a spout onto this fitting here. So factory, I'm not sure about the Cosmos, but on the RX4s and the early RX7s, the outlet for the return for the heater is actually in the lower radiator outlet. But I don't really want to go grinding and cutting on my nice radiator that someone made for me. Thanks, Mr. Enforcer. And gearbox issues. So I've been having a lot of trouble trying to find the appropriate gearbox for this car because I haven't really understood what I wanted to do with it. I know I talked about turboing it in the original video, and I don't think I'll be turboing it. It's a lot of package work for that. So it's just going to be naturally aspirated. And I was going to go like a Series 2 RX-7 gearbox, but they're very hard to find and they're still not very strong. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and get like a R154 gearbox, the old Supra 5 speeds. And it just means I'll have to modify the tunnel a little bit to suit that. But I think that's the path forward. Already got a Hilux diff hiding in the junk over there. Ignore the KTM. As for the 347 Mazda, well, I just had another tech inspection done because they're due every 2 years. So it's passed, it's all good. It's running 1040s, which is great, which is what it was kind of supposed to do. Anyway, let's jump into some racing footage. It's just going to be a little bit here and there, probably some burnouts. And I'll see you on the next video when I make it. Hopefully I'll try and be a little bit more consistent with these again. I know I was on a bit of a roll, but I hit a bit of a dead spot just through my own mental state, I suppose. Anyway, enjoy.